Welcome back to the yard, guys, or the channel, whichever. We're here sitting in the Kia Optima. Okay, that's just sitting in here nicely, guys. Yeah. Now we need to see how this thing hooks up. See if it's hooked up correctly, because we don't want to have to redo this. So let's go out here and see if we got some. Let's see, how does this go? I think, wait a minute, no. Yeah, I guess this will be park right there. I think that will be park. Let's look at here. Yeah, indeed, that will be park. That will be in park. Yes, indeed. So let's leave it there and go out here and check and see. You see? Now we got a lot of work to do out here. I mean, a lot. And right now, this don't look too good, guys. This don't look too good. Put that back there. This do not look too good. Let's see. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Easy to scratch myself in here. Okay, I think. Okay. Ugh, I did scratch myself. Okay. I don't see how this will go. I guess it probably go on top, right? And I had the stuff that goes in here, the screw that goes on here. I had all this stuff. You see? I don't know where I did with it, or what I did with it. Jeez. And that's as far as it goes, because we pull it back the other way. We pull it back the other way, like that. It's gonna pull way far off, right? Actually, not too far away, but see, that would be part. That would be part. So you tell me, is this thing on? Is this on here right? That's the question. Is this on here right? Is this on here right? I'm thinking you can probably only go one way with this, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I think you can only go one way with this. I think so. Oh. Wait a minute. I think, yeah, that's the only way it goes. But this probably on here wrong. So let's put these screws back in here. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong. I'm pretty sure this is the right position of this whole unit right here. But this arm, I can unscrew this and probably put it on there a little different. And that could be our problem, guys. That could be our problem, you see. That could very well be our problem. Yeah. That can probably very well be our problem. I don't know. That's good enough for that. Let's unscrew this. Yeah. Pull this off. And see if we can put it this way. Okay. Now we put it this way. Uh-oh. Well, I guess that is definitely not the way it goes. And it definitely don't go that way either. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. We didn't shift it out, didn't we? Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's see. Well, I know this way is not right, but let's just entertain that. Okay. If we entertain that, let's see what'll happen. If we entertain putting it backwards like this, let's see what'll happen. Let's see. Now, I don't know. At least it does seem to shift it. It does seem to shift it, right? It does seem to shift it, but I do not think it shifts 100%, but we don't have a screw to go here. If we had a screw, we could test this. And that may be the way it goes, guys. That may be the way it goes. It's looking better to me. It's looking better to me. Let's shift it all the way up and see what happens. No, we already got it all the way up in park. Let's shift it back. Okay. See? I don't know. This might be it. This might be the way it goes, guys. This might actually be the way it goes. Gotta find a screw that goes on there. Gotta find a screw to put on there. See if we can find a screw that can fit on there. This might work. I gotta hold the camera. What do you know? What do you know? That screw actually fits. It actually fits. Let's see. Now let's shift it and see what happens. Okay. See, we're shifting in. I think that's the way it goes, guys. Oh, excuse me. Almost break my ankle there. Okay. Now, if this thing is all the way up, if it's all the way up and can't go no more, then this is the right position. Guess what? That's all the way up, baby. Yeah, this is it, guys. That's the way it goes. Hold on for a second here. Let me get this thing in place. I'm put that screw back on there for right now. And yeah, that's where it goes. This is the shape and everything. Yeah. So that is hooked. That is hooked. That is hooked. Okay, we're just gonna tighten this a little bit because we're gonna be doing a lot of testing on this thing. So we're gonna be doing a lot of testing, you see. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of testing. Because we're going to be doing a lot of testing, I really want to have it screwed down, you see? Yeah? What is that? This one for sure is a 13. But what is that other one? Is it a 14? 15? I don't know. Let's tighten that a little bit. That's good enough. Don't want to put it too tight. And let's come back. I think that's a 15. You see? I think it's a 15. And I believe we have a 15 right here. I believe this is a 15. Yeah? My eye is not good, so I don't know. I can't see. The extension. What do you call it? I can't find it, so I'm just going to use. Can't find it, so I'm just going to use this one. Okay. I just want to get myself more length on this one. Pause. Just want to give myself more length. Pause. You see? Just going to tighten this, guys. I'm going to just tighten it. I don't need to do it too tight, because tighten it good enough so it won't loosen. Yeah? Tighten it good enough so it won't loosen. You see? I needed that 10 mil and I put it back, didn't I? Yeah, 10 mil. Where did I put that 10 mil? There you go. Okay. Now, let's tighten these back up. Tight. I don't know the torque ratio on this, guy, so I'm just tightening it good and tight. And that's all she wrote. I'm pretty sure some kind of tie downs goes on here for this. It just don't flick up like that, I'm pretty sure. So we will find that when we get to it, you know? Yeah, we'll find that when we get to it, you see? But as you can see, these go on here like this, right? Yeah, they go on there like that. I'm not quite done with this, but I'm just, for right now, I'm just gonna put these on here. Put that over there like that. Come on. Excuse me, guys. I gotta tend to this. I can't do it while holding the camera. Hopefully the camera don't fall right there. There you go. And there you go. Okay. I just hooked these up. I know I'm gonna have to loosen them again, but just nice to see something come together, right? Yeah, it's just nice to see it coming together. Even though I know I got a lot more to go. I do have the engine wire harness. I'm gonna start out here. I don't know. I just don't feel that we're finished with the inside yet. You see? I don't feel that we're finished in here. I still gotta put the glove box on, which I don't have to do right now. Maybe it's best to leave some of the stuff off because excuse me, got stuffy. Maybe it's best to leave some of the stuff off, you see. Maybe it's best to leave some of it off so it can be easy to get to if we need to get to it. You'll see. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. That exactly what I think. Let's see if we can move. I want to move this right here. Yeah, gotta move that because we got this one that needs to go in that space, right? Yeah, this needs to go in that space. So that's where it goes. We don't need that other one. So now we can put that trim over there, which I think we have that. Whoa! God, these seats are not fastened down yet. Seats are not fastened in here yet. I haven't fastened this thing in here yet. This because I gotta get one of these. You see, I gotta get one of these. I do not want to put this ugly thing back on here. I don't want to put this ugly thing back on here right now. I don't want to do that, you see. I think something like this at LKQ might run me no more than 40 bucks. Plus they're gonna charge me for these individually. They actually charge for this stuff individually right here. Yeah, they do. So I think probably it should still with all that stuff, because they're gonna say that wire harness as well. They charge you for everything. So hopefully you get somebody at LKQ that don't even look at none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? They'll see this, and even if they see these, they'll charge you for these, and just put it up there like that. Do not put it up there when you go to the counter at LKQ. Do not put it on the counter like this. Lord. Yeah, but do not put it on the counter like that, because if you do, some of those people, they see every little thing. Hold on, guys. They see every little thing. They see every little thing and try to charge you for every little thing. This little wire harness right here, and they're gonna put in a wire harness miscellaneous. So put it on the counter like that. Put it where, hate to say it, they see less as possible. Less as possible, because some people, they'll look at it and say, oh, well, I don't know what you call this thing right here, but they'll say 64.5, 64, 68. They got numbers for these things. And that'll be it. But some people say 64, 46, and 12, 8, 25. Look at the back, wire harness. That's another 62. Next minute, that'll be $110. So you gotta be careful. You see, you gotta be careful, because some of them just love to overcharge you, and some of them are cool. They'll just charge you for this piece, and maybe for a cigarette lighter thing right here. That's it. Piece, cigarette lighter. Some people, they're trying to get you for everything, trying to take all your Polar money. But yeah, I do gotta go to LKQ. Hopefully, if I can get that for $45 or less for everything on there. Now I'm not everything on there. 45, 50. Because if you go to the junkyard, they will pull this off. Most likely they won't touch none of this stuff right here. They're not going to worry about the wire harness. They're not going to worry about any of that. They'll pull this off. I'm pretty sure you're not going to get this though. They'll try to. They ain't gonna try to. Just the people at the junkyard, they be rushing to get the stuff off. They might just cut the sucker out, cut it out, and just give you this. You have to specifically tell them, no, I want to keep everything. I want everything. So yeah. So I'm gonna go to LKQ and see if I can find this part. You know, if you get some other reasonable, you should be able to walk out of there paying less than $50 for this, for everything. Should be able to walk out of there paying $50 for everything or less. I'm gonna look on eBay too. Sometimes you can get good deals on eBay as well. So I don't know where to go now. Should I start on the engine now that we do have everything in here? Excuse me. Should I start on the engine now that we have everything in here? So, and another thing too, if I look for another one of these cars, cause I would have to find one really, really bad at Copart. I would have to find one really bad. I mean, like crushed. That way, whether let's see, crushed. Water, not water, cause you get a water. People act like they don't want water cars, but they will buy them. So, no water. I really prefer crush. Front crush, rear crush, roof crush. I want it as bad as it can get. Those are the ones you can get for pretty cheap. But even at Copart, cheap is less than $1,000. That's cheap at Copart. I'm sorry to say, but yeah, cheap is less than $1,000. So if I can get that, one of these cheap, which I gotta get the one where push button. I'll prefer the one of the ones with the sunroof, because that's what this dash came out. This dash came with a car that had a sunroof and everything. So I want it to be almost the same, you see. So it can have a good computer. I want an engine computer, transmission computer, body, modular. I want all that stuff to match. If I have all that, with the car, and more likely gonna come with the keys. Hopefully it comes with the keys. Then I don't even need the keys, to be honest with you, because this is push start. Yeah, you still need that key. What I'm talking about? Yeah, hopefully it comes with the key, because you need that key. If we get all that, no doubt, because we have everything we need. Matter of fact, I don't really need to look for one of these if that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I really don't need to look for one of these, because, oh man, why is this thing stiff now? What in the world? What's going on? It didn't want to move now. Oh shucks. But anyway, yeah. If that's what I'm gonna do, then I don't need to look for this, because you're just spending unnecessary money, and you don't need to spend that. So, because I can take this one off of that car, hit a lot of stuff. I need the dash still, because the car that's going to be really damaged is going to have a hole right here from the airbag exploding out. You see? So definitely need to still get the dash. I didn't, probably not the radio. What else? Well, probably not the carpet. Probably, but this is a nice carpet in here. Most likely now that carpet ain't gonna be as nice as this one. This carpet was nice. So yeah, I'm all over the place, but yeah, yeah, we should have a mirror as well. Should have this part on the here that we need for the turning singer, because remember this don't match the wire harness we got. This right here, this don't match this. So yeah, so we can use that. So it's a lot of perks come in with buying another vehicle, especially the one with the engine control modular, the body control, the engine control, the engine computer, transmission computer, the key, all that stuff. So I can take all that stuff, put it in this car, right? Then I can crank it, run it, drive it, and even if I had to put it on my trailer and take it somewhere and get all that stuff transferred to this van, because it's not gonna match this van. It's not gonna match this van. It'll run, but it won't say this car. It's gonna think it's that car. This car will literally think it's that car that I bought that run is gonna be wrecked. It's gonna think it's that. So we'll have to go somewhere, probably Kia, if they would do it, to change all that stuff back over to where this car know it's this car under this Vans, if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay guys, that's the end of this. Comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one when we're back in the yard, guys. Peace.